Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here for a new mod map tour. This is New Hope by David Merriman. It is 40.05 megabytes to download for all platforms. I apologize for the delay in getting this out. It's been I've had stuff in the evenings and been working, and it's just been a little too busy. But that's okay, content's just a little sparse right now, but we'll get it back out to you guys as we get going here. So, anyhow, I'm going to go and read the description and we'll get into it. It's fairly short, straightforward map and fairly straightforward description here. It says, "Welcome to New Hope. Let your imagination run wild and your dream farm come true. There are 55 farmlands to buy. 2 of those are woodlands. There are UK license plates, animations of crows, butterflies, and hot air balloons. This is my first map. Hope you all enjoy and have fun with this map. And no required mods." It's pretty straightforward. It's very No Man's Land style, but before we get too far here, I want to mention this little website here. This is findyour.farm. It's linked down below in the description. This is by Yoast Modding and Oxy Gaming. It is basically that's obviously a world map, but these are all the different Farming Simulator 25 map locations that we have currently. So you can go check a specific area and see what's over there if you want to look for a certain map, or you can see where the map you're playing on is based in the world. So pretty cool little thing, but something you can check out if you want to. Anyhow, we started off here in new farmer mode. Got a couple fields on the map. We do own this field down here and a little bit of the area around it. You can see, if we click on it again here, you can see there's a little bit of peripheral around there that we own. And then we also own this little chunk of land up here, field 4, which has our starting equipment on it. But it's very sparse, very straightforward in terms of everything like that. It's just kind of a No Man's Land style build-it-yourself map. So, yeah, pretty standard crop calendar. I don't think there's anything new or changed in here. We don't have any animal pens to start off. There are contracts actually on the fields. Well, actually, I don't know about the fields, but there are contracts. So you have contracts, possibly on the fields you don't own, but at least you have a wood transport one here. So probably maybe rock breaking. I don't know. Maybe a couple others. Available on the map, we have a sawmill, and there are no owned productions. Starting off for equipment, we have a Challenger MT 635 tractor, a FarmTech EDK trailer, Great Plains Cedar, John Deere 3650, John Deere 980, sorry, a little, I don't know, a little brain fart there. John Deere 980 plow, Massey Ferguson 8570 harvester, a header for that, and a header trailer. So pretty straightforward, easy to go about it equipment there. But yeah, we're kind of in the store area starting off. So we have a store trigger right here, which actually, while we're here, let's just go ahead and see if we can buy ourselves maybe a pickup truck to go around this map here. There we go. Get that for us. Okay. Looks like vehicle spawn there, and then there should be a repair trigger somewhere, but we'll hop in and drive around, and we should be able to find everything we need to. Alright, so shop's right there. Try not to hit that one little object there. There should be a repair point. Oh, here it is right here. Right around the side here, right around the back. So there you go. As you drive around here, you can see we have our animal dealer sell point and animal dealer point right here. Right there is the sawmill. If you look at our map here, if I zoom in a little bit, we have the sawmill, animal dealer. Around the back of the animal dealer with the manure and liquid manure points. It's going to be very similar like Riverbend Springs because this is the animal dealer from there. Let's go ahead and loop this way. Got a couple deer here behind the store. They probably won't be there all the time, but they're there right now. Around the side here, we have a gas station, and then just down in here, we have a sell point. We have the Farmer's Market, I believe is what it's going to be labeled as. Yep, Farmer's Market. And we have the lime station. Of course, as I mentioned, we have the gas station there. Now, other points of interest on the map, there really isn't anything, which is actually kind of interesting because this is lime station 3. So I'm not sure why it's labeled 3, but it is. Yeah, we'll go drive out to our farm area. We'll kind of go past our field. I don't think there's a lot of roads out here, to be honest. I think it just kind of goes down here in dead ends, to be completely honest with you guys. Yeah, it just kind of goes off into nothing, which is kind of nice in a way, because it means you can kind of do whatever you want on the map. I'm not sure how I feel about the power lines going across. I guess I could, can we sell these if we own the land? How much is that land? We need a lot more money. Let's go ahead and add some money in. There we go. All right, if I bought this land, could I destroy these power lines? No. Okay, obviously you probably could use, if you're on PC, you probably can use Map Objects Hider to get rid of them, but that doesn't work for console players. That's one thing I really don't like, I'll be honest. It just kind of, really kind of locks you in some of these areas and makes the land kind of a little bit less worthwhile Yeah, so I'm not a fan of the power lines going across. Otherwise, I think I really like the map in terms of its concept and functionality. It's a nice little area too. We'll do a drive-through as well of the map, but yeah, it's kind of interesting that these just kind of go across. It's very interesting. There's one of the fields is right over there. That's one of the fields right over there. That's field 41. One of the ones that's starting off the map. And then there's another one down this way. I hit the tree there, of course, but we'll keep following these power lines as if they're a road for now. Come through here, nice little forestry area. Though I will, to be fair as well, I know some people in like No Man's Land, they complained about all the miscellaneous trees being scattered about the map, which I was kind of in between on those. It definitely made it more difficult to build and make fields and stuff like that, but it made a little bit more sense in terms of like the environment. But no trees here for you to have to work with. I don't know what was going on there. It looks like the grass had died in even rows, but yeah, some bushes here and there, so I don't mind that. It would be good if it was more than maybe just grass, like maybe just a little bit more going on, a little bit more bushes and stuff, but we got a nice little field right here for us, and then our kind of starting equipment, as you can see it through the trees there. There's nothing built out here, so you'll have to kind of figure it out, build it yourself, build whatever you want to build on your land. You have 0 structures to start off with, all your stuff is sitting out here, though it does look like you have a pallet of seeds, which is quite nice to start off with. And then right over here, we'll drive up over here to your field. And it's kind of interesting that it doesn't all connect up. Yeah, it's kind of interesting that you don't own the land up next to it, but hey, it works. Yeah, here's your starting outfield, which already has, it's gonna be wheat. Yeah, wheat ready to harvest for you. So you can harvest your wheat and start making some money right away, but that's kind of nice in terms of that. Yeah, it's got some really nice details. It's really nice that there's not any roads to kind of slow you down, especially with that placeable roads mod. Oh gosh, who made that? Was that Ola Haldor? I think that was Ola Haldor that made the placeable roads that you could put down. I mean, you could do all sorts of stuff with this map, I think. So let's go into flight mode, kind of finish off here, do a quick little flyover. I love this. Some like little details like this is super nice, even on like a start from scratch map. Having a little bit of character, I think, is a good blend of everything. So yeah, and you can buy all of the land, I believe. So yeah, you can buy that. So then you could do some landscaping around this. You could live down here. Like this is where I want a little farmstead up there by the river. That'd be so nice. You got some areas that you can go over top right there, no problem. Little bridge there, obviously, that we drove across. The river kind of works its way down through here. Another little kind of swamp area. I don't think there's a river through here, but yeah, you got a little line of trees. Got some more rock kind of formations there, but yeah, it's pretty sweet, actually. It's pretty sweet. Yeah, I like it. I think it's a nice little map. I think it's perfect for you start from scratch kind of people. It's kind of the style I like to play. I like to build up from nothing. I haven't played on a start from scratch map in a little while, but I need to get back into it. So anyhow, yeah, the only thing that like I think is maybe and I'm not against the power lines. I'm against not being able to remove them. I think if you could remove the power lines, I think this would be a perfect map, to be honest. But yeah, that's just me being super critical. Nothing against the map maker. Some of you say down in the comments, don't be so critical. I'm not really being that critical. It's just like it's just a minor constructive suggestion. But I think the map is really good and definitely, absolutely a very good playable map right now. But anyhow, that's what I got for you guys. If you guys enjoyed this map tour, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.